First of all, I'm really happy to be part of the team. The team has great history, great heritage, and everybody's extremely motivated. It's great to be part of that motivation because, of course, I have the same spirit. I really want to develop, and I hope that this year will be a year where I can demonstrate what I can do, not only to the team but also to myself. If I can be scoring points, if the car is a point scorer, I want to be every time at 100% of what the car can do. After a few races with the Renault engine, I've learned a great deal about it. It's a very good unit, it has very good drivability, and I'm sure this is going to be a big improvement for the team because as a driver, you need to have every weapon you have in your hand to make sure that your stint is good. So I'm sure that we can develop the car even better with the Renault engine, and it should be interesting to give them some feedback compared to my previous experience with the engine. Well, Pastor is a great driver. I've raced against him in GP2 and for 2 years, and we always get along well. He's been a very tough opponent in the past, and he's going to be even tougher now in the same car. So for sure we're going to be trying to beat each other, but as teammates we're going to collaborate with each other and bring the team forward. Today we've been doing some simulator work. It's been very useful for me to learn the steering wheel layout and how the team works. I've been working with my engineers, which helps a lot. And you just take all those procedural things away from you before you get into the real car. So when you get into the actual car, you don't have to think about that. You just drive the car and then try to work as seamlessly as possible.
Fuel load's 40 kilos at the moment.
Okay, copy. The more developed the simulator can be, the better, because then you can really do a race simulation before the race weekend, and you arrive on Friday with a much better understanding of the car and of the track, and that all can make a big difference for you during the race weekend. The relationship between an engineer and the driver is something that few people can understand. You need to really be gelling very well with your engineer. You need to understand each other very well, and all that can make the difference on your results for the end of the year. When you're in Formula One, you're always enjoying and learning, so last year was a very strange, different year, but it was great in a way because it put me in a position to be here now.
The Renault was a good car last year, but on several occasions I think he got the better of his more experienced teammates, and he didn't make mistakes that were damaging to forward progress. But generally did very well, considering he was thrown in at the deep end towards the end of the season.
I guess this will be my most exciting year so far, and hopefully it will be my best year, and every year after this will be even better. Well, it's amazing to be part of the team with such heritage. We're here in the museum now, and I just come here and I start drooling because all these cars, I've seen them racing, and you always think with yourself, how could it have been racing those cars? And I've seen them on the track, but never been inside them. So I hope I can be driving the active car in Goodwood just to have a feel. But in fairness, it's just great, and I hope that we can be part of this history and write a good chapter. To be in Formula One was always my dream. Of course, I was since a very young age a fan of motor racing. Of course, there's great influence from my uncle in this. But ever since I put my feet on the go-kart, I never wanted to do anything else.
Well, there's a romantic side of one's mind that says, I wonder if he's as good as his uncle. It's going to be fantastic if he is. But I'd just like to see him be a surprise for everybody. It'd be a nice story.
Quite a few of the people here actually worked with Ayrton. There are so many people that stayed in motor racing for so long, and these guys have seen what world champions can do. So it's very encouraging for me that they're giving me the chance to prove myself here. And I'm sure that we can bring back some good memories, but hopefully create some new good memories too.